so I can when I look away. We've got a fairly healthy following of 120 fans, I'd say, over there at the moment. Have come down on coaches and cars to cheer the team on. Obviously Maidstone in the middle of this absolutely dreadful run at the moment, and at the moment, Joseph, we seem to have a lot of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big problem really at the moment, Maidstone United, and injuries. Of course, if you are following the Stones on Twitter, you would have seen the injury report has gone out in the last hour or so, and missing from the lineup today is of course Ryan Galvin, someone who's been so fantastic for us since signing on loan from Sheffield Wednesday a good few months ago now. Of course, missing out through a slight hamstring problem.
He gives it another wipe, he takes another couple of steps and throws, and he's about 2 yards from the line. And that's been nodded on by Lawson. And now Binnom-Williams making his way into the area. Binnom-Williams going down the left, trying to get the ball in. Let's go! That looked very close, and Deacon couldn't quite apply the boot. That was good defending, but Maidstone is still on the ball. They knock it in, and I think that had to be, he had to leave that, I think.
Just waiting for the referee to sort out the handbags in the box.
Yeah, I do recognise what you said about us playing. We're playing some quite nice stuff at the moment, knocking about. Anyway, the corner's going to know it's not going to be knocked in. It's gone to Barham short. It's come back to Deacon. Deacon's now got a chance to take his play. He gets into the area. He does get a little chipped cross in. That's a header. Oh, that's a great save. Oh, I can't see who got the header in at the moment.
Oh, it's very good there.
That was a point-blank header, and he did well to get across his play and get it. It looks like it was Corley.
Jack Corley,
yeah, it was Jack Corley got the header, and it was well chipped across. Corley got the header in on the pitch, it seems, when they have got the ball. But there's a bit of urgency from the crowd to get them to go forward. There's not a lot going on in this game at the moment. It's a little bit hard commentary-wise, because it really is. It's like a practice game at the moment, isn't it? You can almost feel the crowd getting restless, and suddenly there's a move forward. Richards Everton goes past his player. Steps inside another, lays it to the number 8, which is Diarth. Diarth now giving it forwards, looking for Olubari. It's a strong challenge from the two players in the middle there. Booty for Maidstone. It's lobbed over there. That's good. Oh, that was good defending by Fowler. When they did come alive, that was a little lobbed through ball. I couldn't see the player, and he looked like he was about to run to it, but Fowler just come in and nicked it away from him. So
excellent piece defending that header back from George Fowler, but corner coming in now.
So the corner is floated in, Maidstone looking for. Oh, and there's a chance there. Lawson's looking for it in the air. He loses out to the Yeovil player, gets it away. It's stopped by Corn on the edge of the area. Corner's got no of him. He's forced to go out to the left-hand side. He checks back. He sends that ball, tries to send it back in, but Yeovil able to get it away. And Maidstone win it back again with Bone, and then it's out to Corn. So Maidstone with Booty now, and they go out wide now to Deacon. Deacon gets a chance for a one-on-one at Richards Everton. So Deacon's made his way into the area. Lots of step overs, gives it short, and it's a really poor short ball because he just succeeds in giving it away to Clark. So, but Maidstone have won it back again. It's Corn now. Corn gets a chance to knock one in. It's a poor ball in, and Staunton knocks it away. So Corn meets it again. Corn goes all the way back to Bone. Bone gives it out wide right to Lawson. He seems to be getting so much space on this left-hand side, but he's going to, he checks in again and he tucks it down the line. Now Deacon has made his way out to the left-hand side. So Deacon twisting and turning, makes his way into there, gives it back, gets a short one back. So Deacon with the chance. No, Deacon feeds it. Surely it's 1-0. Yes, it's gone in. It's 1-0 to Maidstone. And I'm just trying to see who the goal scorer is. I think it's Lawson, who looks like he's. Well, it looked like he pulled some. It's Lawson who scored the goal. That was a beautifully worked goal. If you want to take us through that, Joseph, that was superbly worked.
Yeah, that was absolutely incredible. I mean, in the build-up to that goal, I think myself and yourself both thought that was actually Lawson out here on that left wing. It was actually Mamadou Job.
So Staunton with those bright orange boots gets the ball again. He gives it short now to Cooper. No, sorry, I've got that one wrong. That's looks like a number 14 shirt for me. There isn't a number 14 on the list though. I'm going to have to check that one out in a minute. I'm probably missing it. Anyway, chance for a shot. That was a shot. That looked like it was some Olubari from about 25 yards, but it sailed a bit high and wide and didn't really trouble. It's not the most exciting of games. It's played at a very slow pace. I certainly commentated on better. And a big long ball up from Maidstone, won by Staunton. That's cleared by Clark. Found Olubari. That's a good interlap. That's well seen by Job. Makes the challenge, does win the ball. It's going to be a throw. And Richards Everton doesn't seem to have anyone to throw at, so he gives it short to Diarth. And that's given away, and now Maidstone able to get on the attack from a simple thing to throw, and it's Deacon, he's doing some rollover. He's got the edge of the box. He's giving it to Booty. And that was not far wide from here.
No, I thought we were going to see a repeat of the first one.
I thought so.
Into the
I was actually hoping that was Corn coming in there, because he does hit a nice shot from just outside that area. The sub, Fisher. Fisher's got it out wide right now. Let's fed back into Cooper. Cooper in a dangerous place on the area, does a little turn, manages to feed it to Williams. Williams in a bit of space, and suddenly Maidstone being forced back into their own box. Johnson tucks it inside, and this is the dangerous pressure now. That's a good ball in as a Yeovil player. Good keeping there from Barden. Barden coming on, trying to see the Yeovil player that came in. There was the number 7, Matt Worthington, was coming in a lobbed ball over the top of the defence, and it's good defending. And that's a shot from Olawabari, and then it goes high and wide. But suddenly they're starting to up their game a bit. And
a planned thing. We're coming up to that hour mark, but Deacon gets a corner in at the near post, and it is cleared well, but only as far back as Deacon again. So
Deacon out wide on the left. Deacon faced by the Yeovil player. I can't quite see who it is at the moment, but he does get a cross in. It's found Lawson. It's swept back to Corn. Corn with a strike. And that was very close. That looked like a corner ball as well. I think that took a deflection.
And it did.
It did take a deflection. It's a corner ball. That was a lovely move. Lawson really opening up for Corn there. And Johnson, the number 17, who's looked a bit bright and breezy since he's come on. He gives it forward to Maguire. Drew gives it to Williams out on the left-hand side. Williams goes back, much to the annoyance of the crowd, to Diarth.
Diarth really finds like
Williams. And Williams sweeping a good ball across there, looking. This could be a chance. Oh, it is. Oh my word! It's a really well taken goal. It was a simple goal as well. Williams just lobbed it over to the back post, and the substitute Alex Fisher was coming in at the far post, full on in the volley across the goalie into the top right hand corner of the net. And I'm afraid here at Huish Park, it's game on. It's Yeovil Town 1, Maidstone United 1.
Well, in their removal from the pitch, Christy Patterson now playing at left wing back. Of course, hasn't had any involvement in the game just yet, but the substitution of Hedy Gandor coming on has really switched up the side. You know, we've lost that outlet in Lawson on the left wing, and Yeovil come down this right hand side again. Skins Christy Patterson, works way into the box here. It's a great ball into the middle. It's an own goal.
Oh no! It's swept in at the far post, and in the space of 2 minutes, what was a commanding Maidstone performance is turning into a bit of a nightmare and a disaster. It's really, I mean, Christy Patterson slipped on the far side there, which allowed the player in. Swept it across here, Maidstone player, looked like it was going in the net, but
how we saw their midfielders dropping in to be the deepest men on the field. We saw a lot in that first half, and now we're seeing that with Sam Corn here, but Jack Barham finds Rory Deacon. Deacon making his way towards the area. Deacon tries one. Just wide from Deacon, not worth a go. The opportunities he has had, Rory Deacon, in this game, something we've seen be quite common, but
so
here comes George Fowler.
And Binnom-Williams, and it's in! It's a goal from Binnom-Williams. Binnom-Williams has equalised. So, what can you say to that? Just when it looks like Maidstone are out of it, it's a carbon copy. Oh, hang on, the ref's blowing something. What's the ref has blown? I think he's telling the Maidstone players to come away from the crowd, but, well, Binnom-Williams has come up with the goods from a free kick, and it's a straight nodded straight over the top of Grant Smith, and out of nowhere, just as they did at the Gallagher, Maidstone have rescued it.
Another deep free kick here, and an incredibly high line from Yeovil, good 10 or so yards out of the box, which is a little bit different to what they did the first couple of times round. And here comes Fowler. Ball
comes in again. Binnom-Williams battling for, and could Gandor? No, Gandor couldn't quite get on the end of it. He just missed his kick right in front of goal as well.
Yeah, that would have been quite an impact from James Alabi, wouldn't it? First touch of the ball.
Anyway, the player slips as he takes it, it's swept into the area. It's met by a Maidstone head, but it's come out now to Worthington. He's making his way down the left. He's got Barham for company. Barham with his tucked inside now to Olawabari. He sweeps it out, but it's Patterson who's going to head it away. And there it is, there's the whistle. So the late show from Maidstone again against Yeovil. A late show from Maidstone, a heady goal from Binnom-Williams does rescue a point, and does, more importantly, arrest that run of defeats. Finally, we haven't lost.